Welcome to a very special episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. This is episode 34, so what's so special about it? Well, we've entered the triple digits in terms of Minecraft days. This is for days 100, 101, and 102. You may also notice that this video looks different. There's no thick borders going all around the edge. A thin one at the top and the bottom. Other than that, and if you click on the resolution, you can watch this in 1080p, because I'm now using FRAPS, courtesy of everybody bugging me to use it, in spite of people having problems. So I'm breaking down for you. There is a border up there and down here because it does not capture the Windows taskbar or the bar at the top. Other than that, real color, not cartoony. However, the only thing that you will notice that is the same is the 15 frames per second, because the files are AVIs that it saves and they're ridiculously large. And I don't have the capacity for it. So, we have not done Watch Me Suck in a while. So, here we go, in full high def. Well, I'll talk about it a little more. Birthday seed appears now. In terms of the high def, it is recorded the highest ability of my laptop's monitor, which is 1600 by 900, and we got a skeleton. Skeleton that's gonna die. You may also notice that the audio from the game is actually coming from the game itself. It's not coming from my laptop speakers. And yes, I'm sure those of you that are experts in the screen capture software that know what they all are and what have not, it truly is indeed. I was using everyone's least favorite, as the name is escaping my memory right now, Hypercam. That's what I was using. So my laptop actually can handle this. Of course, it comes at the expense of a ridiculously large file size. And I don't know why I brought 3 water buckets with me, but I did. I didn't really need all that. I'm gonna put that over there. Playing this series in pretty much full size just looks funny, because Hypercam didn't work too well at full res. It would get all choppy. Some of the frames would be either chopped in half or completely blacked out. Yep, this one works. The only thing is I'm wearing headsets, so I'm not 100% sure if things that shouldn't be captured might be captured. Like, I hear fighting outside, and I really am trying to talk over it. So, I mean, it's nice I can play this in HD. There, that looks complete now. And yet again, watching these videos, I am going with the original concept with attaching the new to the old, is I'm not going to attach it at the hip completely all the way up, because if I go from here, you have a weird lip, and if we follow the height of that, the new roof will go over that. It'll just look stupid, so I'm just gonna attach it as far as from there to there. And that's as far as we'll take that. You'll notice, as I said, the sound is coming from, woohoo, it's coming from the game now and not through the speakers, so the audio quality of the sound effects should be pretty superior. It's not all, you know, tinny sounding. And I do actually want to get the whatchamacallit. Yeah, forgetting what I want. Well, we're gonna need more of these guys. Game sounds weird in headphones. I'm so not used to that. And like I said, since it's recording the actual game sounds, which I could not get which I couldn't get the now I'm forgetting the name of the other program that I used. That Hypercam couldn't do it. One of the things we wanted to do was, well, I can't really do it, but in a sense I can. I want to sort of finish up the slaughterhouse. The only thing we'll be finishing up is the roof. So I'm just not used to this. Used to looking at a tiny display. Hypercam could not handle anything better than the 854 by 480. So it's kind of hard to see that on a 1600 by 900 display. So no, this is not 100% truly full-blown HD. It's as high as my laptop can go. If I hook it up to my big screen TV, I can get it to do 1920 1080, but it's a pain in the ass. It's not really worth doing. The amount of detail that you see wouldn't really be all that much more. The only thing I did notice in the FRAPS test video that I uploaded is that the compression rate that I sent the video over in might have been a little much. Not 100% sure. And I already used it all up. Oh, there it is. I knew I had to have more. I can say we at least got the roof. Once we go like that. And we got cows that just want to come in, which is pretty dumb on their part. Oh, and we're down to 3. It's just... okay. There. Gotta put the buckets of water back. How much time do we got left? Oh, we got plenty. So now I'm not 100% sure where I'm gonna go with. Alright. We gotta run it back to the shelter anyway. Oh, I know what we can do. I'm gonna bypass the shelter. There's a lot of, what the that up there. Put that here. We still need windows. There's our mine shaft, which we will be once again revisiting soon because we're running a bit low on the cobblestone. I was planning to do these long hour-plus videos at the standard 854-480, even in FRAPS for file size. But according to my 22-minute test at full HD, my editor could actually handle it, so I'm gonna HD it after all. Hopefully it'll handle it. Worst case is that I string a couple of video segments long. I have FRAPS segmenting the recording in 4 gigabit chunks, or gigabyte chunks. Quite a bit of difference there. So as to keep file sizes manageable. And if my editor can't handle the full size, I can do as many chunks as it can take. And make a file. Then I could continue with more segments. I'm just not used to hearing the game directly in headsets. It's actually messing my train of thought up a little bit, which is weird, but that's how the simple-minded work. You still will hear me hitting the buttons on my touchpad. It's starting to get a little dark. I was hoping I could grab myself some grab some wheat. That'll be enough. I'll just pull that aside, put that there. I want to get this done before the monsters really start populating the map. And I hear all sorts of musical notes I didn't know the music in this game actually had. Alright, run. It's very responsive, even under FRAPS. I guess because of that massive AVI file thing that it does, it actually saves a lot of resources in terms of the computer. So I can run it in HD. I don't know what to put these. Don't know where to put them. I'll put them there. And I'll take those 4. Then we go to the Ted Nugent box here and throw some stuff in there. So some bones in there, the string in there. The arrows we keep. Sand, I don't know why I only have 3. Oh, because I had 64 and there's a carryover. And with that being said, as always, I gotta check the ovens because I don't remember what I've put in or have taken out. It's been a while since I did a Watch Me Suck, so. Alright, there was a reason for grabbing all that cobblestone. Is that one of the things we're going to finally do is we're going to bridge these 2 sections together. And I'm thinking this little parcel underneath is going to be switched over. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. So now what we're going to do I goofed. Also notice that here in FRAPS, all the dark colors look correct. As we go boom. This isn't good. Alright, we got lucky there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to remove this section. We won't be needing it. But we'll keep that because that's might look a little odd, but we'll need that piece. Alright, that'll be the roof line, and we'll have a little deck, and we'll put a doorway or two up there. But for now, this is what it is. And just to play it safe, throw up a couple torches. Alrighty, let's... Oh, the nice thing with FRAPS also, my touchpad never stopped working. It doesn't take away the resources, so I move my guy, it'll move. And when I double tap to run, if I remember not to do it too quickly, the guy will actually run. Yeah, this we're going to not fill in. However, because I've decided to go with the original plan, we are going to fill this section in. So that's what we're going to do here. As day 100 comes to a close, I never mentioned it was day 100, but I think that pretty much is a given, being that I stated that's the start. And we have a funky corner there, but a lot of older architecture does have some strange stairwell architecture where it's right next to windows. So I lost a piece now. And somehow it just magically changed to what it wanted. That hasn't changed. But then, that wasn't the video recording. My computer just likes to randomly change the item that has been selected. Alright, let's just be sure we get the panes everywhere. Like I said, we're gonna skip that. That's good. This stairway makes a lot more sense now, since I actually encased it. And I did finish this side, I believe. It was only 2. And the next day is upon us. 101. But before we even contemplate that thought, wow, that just does not look right. I wonder if that duplicates. We'll try it over here. Oh yeah, that just doesn't look right at all. So much for having a double window right there. That was the plan. Day 101. No, oh my lord, that was too close. That was a gift. That was a gift. I never made bread. So we'll go in here and take care of that problem, because we will be needing the food. Switch. And I forget, turn away when you're hitting a use item. And we gotta go the long way, because for some reason the cows are very interested in the slaughterhouse. It doesn't make sense, but they are. Oh, I don't want to run yet. There we go. Didn't want to run yet because my food bar is at 90%, and that is the minimum in which you can have and regenerate your health. So in this special episode, let's finish the slaughterhouse. Unfortunately, I don't have any methods of cow killing yet, so slaughterhouse is simply a house where they're going to get slaughtered. Nothing fancy. Mission accomplished. Can't believe they're actually interested in this. That's why I made a back door, because they're blocking it. While I'm thinking of it, we need some more sand. Oh, too far. Oh well. Now, of course, we're not going terribly far until 1.3 comes out. Because when 1.3 comes out, we get all sorts of new ore, as well as some big tree. Some new ore, as well as some new temples we could discover. So I don't want to go too far off into the distance. So if I do, those chunks will develop, and whatever 1.3 has for us, we will never experience in that particular area. So, and the only thing that sucks about these big trees is you gotta knock a lot of the leaves off. Because we got a lot of material here. Come on, cut it up. We got another segment here. And get such loud neighbors. Boy, this is a big one. And we get some fruit. Alright, any more? Yeah, we got more. It's only one thing I don't like about the really large trees. They're a project to take down. Oh. And we still have some chunks right there. So one more. I think I might have got everything. Yeah, there's a piece that's where I can't reach it. We still got more. Oh, that's another tree altogether. How many pieces do we have? 35. So what we'll do is we'll swap this out, swap that out, and that. That should do it. No, that isn't another tree. Okay. That hasn't changed, though. The I'll face it any random direction I want problem. Yeah, one more. Okay, that should take care of that. Now you see why I tend to avoid the larger trees when I'm doing this series. Bread back. Alright, let's put stuff away while we can. We need one more of these. And this sand we leave alone, that's for explosive reasons. And over here, we put more of that away, and I believe that is it for that. Yeah, I think we can get rid of these. What I'll do is, that'll add an extra layer. Now we need some of this, and we gotta talk because we got very noisy neighbors that don't seem to care much about anything but themselves. So what we're gonna do now is partially fill this in, just like that. There. Now what we gotta do is fill in the voids. There we go. Caps lock was on for some reason. Might have hit it by accident. Next up, a little more than I thought, but that's okay. Alrighty, but this seems a little dark. So what we're going to do is just count off how many. Yeah, we're going to keep the original pillars. This is where the new meets the old. Yeah, there's a slight difference in the floor color, but that's just the way it is. I might change that. That goes away. And there we have it. But it's not 100% yet. We have 10 pieces of fence we want to put in, and tables over here. I don't think we want to touch that stuff. And that'll give us the 10. I hate doing it because I kind of need a little bit of dirt, but... Oh, wait a minute. I can merge that stack together. Oh, I got a guest. Boy, it's loud on these headsets. Next day is coming. think what I'll do is right here I have a couple of doors. We just don't have the full pieces of glass yet. We got one. Oh crap, he got up. Okay, we do have a piece of full glass we can use. There, we got ourselves a little patio. Doesn't that all look pretty now? Question is, do I have another piece? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go down here first. I think I cooked some more. Yeah, I did. I was going to say, did I... And nothing there. Have another single piece we can throw in here? The answer is yes. So I'm going to throw that there, and where's the cube? There it is. That there. And that's all open now. Kind of makes another room, don't it? Alright, let's get day 102 over and done with. Come on, run. Uh-oh. My sword broke. That's not good. Hey, that looks pretty good. Like that. And we get that extra bit of cobble right there. Just to yeah, we gotta reconfigure this stuff. Get gravel and lights. I think just for the time being, we'll throw that in our hand right now. Yeah, I think this village was a lost cause. So we completely finished this bridge, and one of the things we've neglected is this road project. And just for symmetry, we're gonna repeat the pattern from here, which is 1. And the street light pattern is every 10 blocks out, 10 blocks in between each. And that is not what I wanted. But that's because I was stupid and forgot to change this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then right here would be our plop and plop. Light and light. Good enough. So this is something that's really in need of work. It's not the most exciting thing on the planet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Crud, I forgot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plop. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but like I said, this is very long overdue. This should have been done as I was laying the road. But I didn't. Alright, let's count. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. Got half a day to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, this is where the road continues. Now I gotta line myself up because I screwed up. There we go. You can see where I've mapped out where it's going. And I did some segments here and there, just so we knew where it would all line up. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plop. I'll get 10 more. And then it ultimately goes out that way. And all the trees that need to be cut still haven't been. And that's something that did not go away with Hypercam, because that has absolutely nothing to do with it. The sudden, I just want to go where I want to thing. Alright, we'll take a detour. So what we gotta do now is get in. Oh, but before we do, let's just throw a tree up here. We have some serious problems here. We don't have a weapon. And as we all know, that isn't very good. I don't know if I still have anything left in the Ted Nugent weaponry. Yeah, I got some more stone swords. I know they're not the best thing on the planet, but they do in a pinch. So we're going to wrap up the rest of the day fixing the light situation here. Yeah. I think it was better the way I had it. Alrighty. The idea is to get it good enough that they're not going to climb it. So we get that much done. Alrighty. This window makes things look a little weird, but a bit more of a polishing up here. And I'm short one. why did I go up? Okay, control. That's throwing me off now. Yeah, too much effort. Need at least one more piece. And yeah, there we go. Oh no. What we want are these. There we go. We gotta fix this. It just looks stupid. There, it'll look a little more authentic now. I know it doesn't go all the way through, but and the reason why I did that is I wanted to fill in that void. The more voids we fill, the less the computer has to render. There, that looks realistic now. Oops. That's the key I did not want to hit. Five. Oh no, maybe I might want this to be plasterish. And I already chose what I want here. So this is going to be a completely different room. Just not 100% sure what it's going to be yet. And it looks like this episode is about over. So what I'm going to do right now is just plop down what I need. And there's our noisy neighbors again. Oh, he's just talking to the dog. That's okay. Anyway, just so I don't lose track, I'll just put that much down. And that'll be this episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. Days number 100, 101, 102. Now in almost full HD. 1600 by 900. Up converted to 1920 1080. 15 frames a second to save on space and so my editor don't cry. And this is George F551 saying I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.